I just had a huge crash. Oh, my bike's up there. Oh. My handlebar just clipped a rock and I fell down. Oh. Hit my helmet really hard. A few months ago, I crashed while riding in Arizona. It could have been worse, but I suffered a pretty serious concussion, not to mention a few broken ribs. The injury changed my plans for the year, but also gave me a new perspective. I was supposed to go to Alaska to race on the historic Iditarod Trail for the third time, but even after months of recovery, I wasn't ready for that kind of expedition. So instead I came here, to the desert, with my friend Doom for a different kind of adventure. It is 10 days since a pretty bad crash in Arizona on my mountain bike, and the crash I had was definitely one of the worst crashes I can remember. If I didn't have a helmet on, I would have been dead. 2 weeks post-traumatic bike crash, and I've really been tracking my recovery and really watching my sleep. You know, it's hard to know when you're getting better, and so having a really measurable thing to track, such as your sleep, has been a great way for me to resist coming back too soon. I'm Rebecca Rusch, and I've been an athlete my whole life. I've won 7 world titles in a variety of disciplines, and while I'll always be an athlete, I also now consider myself an explorer of physical places and the human condition. We are here in the Bears Ears National Monument, and we're here exploring this beautiful place, kind of a return trip.
I am Steve Fassbinder, also known as Doom. We met up for the first time and did a trip just right around the corner from here.
We came here when the borders for this protected area were shrunk, so we're having another adventure in Bears Ears National Monument. Doom is a guide and really seasoned adventurer, and he has more miles and days and hours in this landscape than anyone else I know. He knows it like the back of his hand. So a highlight for me was actually going to some places where he'd never been, and we really did go exploring.
Yeah, so the steps start above that little juniper there, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
That's how you would enter this area or exit, 800 years ago.
With no rope.
No ropes, yeah.
They're really big.
Ooh, the rock is warm, it feels good. So it's a granary because they would have the door on it and they would seal that up to all elements. And it's pretty rare to find them with the doors still intact. Look at all the handprints in here.
Oh my gosh. Whoa.
When we stand in a place and know someone else lived here, someone else drew art here, what that does is connects us all as people. People who came before and the people that will come after me.
There's like so much hidden up here, like so much.
As humans, the one thing we share is our home. We all live, breathe, exist on Mother Earth. Being out here, living on the earth, allowed me to feel the presence of the people who came before me, and to know that we're all connected to the past and future by the one thing we share, our home. I am not native to this land, but I am native to the earth, our home, our communal connection to each other, past, present, and future. Bears Ears National Monument was reduced by over 85% by Trump in one of his first acts as president. For years, the fate of this sacred place seemed uncertain, with oil and gas exploration threatening to destroy it forever.
Oh, is that our camp in there?
Yeah.
Yes. What? There's a tree going through the hole.
Pretty ridiculous campsite.
Oh my God. What?
This is awesome, Doom.
Woohoo!
We're in the right spot.
In 2021, President Biden reestablished the original boundaries of the Bears Ears National Monument, so it's protected for now. But who knows what will happen in the future. On November 11th, I crashed while riding in Arizona. I cracked my helmet right on the spot with the coordinates where my dad crashed his plane during the Vietnam War. And right as I got up, I heard a plane fly over me. It was as if he was sending me a message to slow down and take time for myself.
This is a different type of trip for both of us. Typically, we are planning a route at home from point A to point B and a certain amount of mileage each day, but we really left this trip open to kind of let the place and the land and the weather sort of dictate our journey on its own.
Climbing!
If this place hadn't been protected in the way that it is, with the collaboration of the tribal councils and a lot of people coming together, I mean, imagine if this was oil extraction right here and all of this is gone, we can't replace it, we can't make it over again. Nature's the one thing that modern humans haven't figured out how to recreate, and why should we? It's here, it's already perfect.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
So you go boom, 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 boom. Out, forward, this. Ready? I couldn't.
You got it. It got a little windy and there were a couple snowflakes and we all said, okay, it's telling us to go to bed. So we went to bed and sure enough, wake up in the morning. Winter happened. I thought we might get an inch and there was probably 5 inches of snow. It was pretty major for as low as we were camping.
Okay, I think this is a good morning for like a big old breakfast.
I agree.
Beautiful day for a bike ride.
Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Snow slowly melted. Did get a little muddy in places, but we got to a place where it was much lower elevation, and so we were able to get out of the snow and get dry.
Oh, the sky is so pretty right now.
Woo! If you're existing outside, you really are in rhythm with the earth. And that kind of rhythm is naturally how we were born to be.
Oh, that looks like a very cool craft. A lot of features on this wall, too.
Many tribes and many people all around here refer to this universally as a land of healing. In my opinion, nature in any form is healing. There's nothing more important, in my opinion, to protect than this.
the violent crash changed my plan and path abruptly, and eventually led me to a place where I could truly slow down and recover. For centuries, Bears Ears has been known as a powerful healing place, and I felt that healing so deeply on the Strip. Moving and spending time in this environment was the potent medicine that I really needed to help me regenerate physically, mentally, emotionally. My experience at Bears Ears reinforced the knowledge that we need these treasured spaces. Yes, for ourselves right now, but future generations need these places too if our species is going to survive and thrive.
Go, Robin! Whoa, it's kind of hard. Woo!
The collaboration with Bears Ears National Monument set a precedent and a shining example of why and how to protect the single thing that we all share and we all need, the earth that we stand on. Really, our connection to past, present, and future resides in the land, in places like Bears Ears and in other treasured natural spaces that are constantly threatened and in danger of extinction. Go to these places every chance you get. Listen to the land, feel the healing energy, and fully embrace the gifts that nature offers you. Because these natural gifts, they're the key to our survival. What will you do to protect this medicine land?
The only reason I came up here the first time from the wash, I'd been riding my bike down the wash where the little road is.
Down there,
Yeah. And from down there, I saw this one, this one little pictograph. And I was like, oh, I should go up there and take a look and see what's up there.
Oh, that.
You could see that one little pictograph over here. Well, there's two of them actually.